everybody, and welcome to A Neck Tattoo Saved My Life. My name is Simone, and this is George, and this is where we watch movies and television.
Dead Poets Society, patron voted movie.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
The very top and
he
center.
was their inspiration. He made their lives extraordinary.
I've heard of this movie in reference in The Simpsons where they mock it.
Oh, okay.
Someone was like, I think it was like Bart nominating Mrs. Krabappel as Teacher of the Year, and then there's like a bunch of nominees or one of them does Robin Williams impressions, and then the judges go, Dead Poets Society has ruined a whole generation of teachers. I don't understand it.
Okay.
But
yeah. So he's the best teacher then, basically, is what's like.
It seems like it. I mean, look at the poster, right? It's a bunch of people wearing presumably uniform because they're matching, and they're carrying a guy in a.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
I have a question because it's Robin Williams.
Okay.
Which version do you think we'll get? Do we think we'll get the Good Will Hunting, somber, quiet Robin Williams, or we're going to get like the jumping all around on stage kind?
Maybe a bit of both.
I don't know. Yeah. I like his, stand-up version where he's just like 500 words a minute, kind of like.
You get a ball, you put it in a gopher hole.
Okay, let's watch this.
Sounds good. Before we press play, hey you, like and subscribe. Do it. It's fun. Bagpipes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what?
No, just to review.
What year do you think it is? I don't know why I assumed this would be like modern for the time that it was.
Indicate to you, like reels of boys.
Ethan Hawke.
Oh.
Like the cap and like the clothing. It seems very like, what is it, like 1950s? Earlier?
Seems like 50s, 60s, maybe. Oh wait, also that camera was pretty old too, so it could be, yeah.
Boys, the light of knowledge. 100 years ago, in 1859.
Okay. So it's 59.
Okay.
That now greets you with the start of each semester. Vision, honor, discipline, excellence.
Whoa!
Holy sh**.
He's not a hawk yet, he's the baby bird.
He's just a baby.
Ethan Hatchley.
Our beloved Mr. Porteous of the English department retired last term. Himself an honors graduate of this school.
Hi, Johnny.
One of the kids in the audience, I'm pretty sure, is from The Good Wife. It's like one of the
Was he a
lawyers.
good wife?
No, he was a good lawyer.
Your brother was one of our finest.
Ah.
Okay.
No pressure. Just your brother was.
No tears now.
Fancy school.
Yeah.
Can't wait for potions class.
Yeah, I heard you got the new kid. Looks like a stiff.
Listen, don't mind Cameron.
He's got all these little pins and badges and things.
How's your summer, Slick? Kane. Privacy. Hard. Decadence.
Okay.
This is Todd Anderson. Nice to meet you. Father.
I think that you're taking too many extracurricular activities.
Hey, it's like a helicopter parent thing.
Finished medical school and you're on your own, then you can do as you damn well please. Listen, you need anything, you let us know, huh?
Yes, sir. Tell him off.
Oh, that's rich. Like you guys tell your parents off? Don't tell me how to talk to my father. You guys are the same way.
All right. Jesus.
Well, I wouldn't lose too much sleep over. It's just a bunch of jerks trying to impress Nolan.
Latin, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
It sounds like it's the one thing he actually enjoys.
Yeah, like I can see from the dad's perspective, like, hey, like you're taking on too much, but to drop the thing that he's like actually wants to do, and
It also wasn't a conversation. It was just, no, you're dropping it. That's
yeah,
it. It's.
Ooh.
It's funny too because it didn't even sound like a foo-foo kind of class, like a pointless thing. Like he's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it. Phalanx of pubescence.
First 20 questions at the end of chapter 1 are due tomorrow.
Agricolae. Agricolis.
Yikes.
Again, please.
So every teacher is
And he's
Until
gonna,
he
yeah,
shows up.
he's
Yeah,
gonna be
he's
like
gonna be
the
the
fun
fun
one.
one.
Jinx.
Just walks and leaves.
Well, come on.
They're like so weirded out.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I've heard of that before.
It's from a poem by Walt Whitman about Mr.
Walt
Abraham Lincoln.
Whitman.
I, too, attended Helton. People would kick copies of Byron in my face. It's a rather unfortunate name, Mr. Pitts.
Oh.
Read the first stanza of the poem you find there.
The virgins to make much of time.
Somewhat appropriate, isn't it? Carpe diem. That's seize the day. Very good, Mr. Meeks.
Or carp diem, seize the fish.
No.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. We are food for worms, lads. Peruse some of the faces from the past.
I love how soft-spoken he is.
Invincible, just like you feel. These boys are now fertilizing daffodils.
Jeez.
You can hear them whisper their legacy to you. Make your lives extraordinary.
It started off kind of like silly because it's Robin Williams. Mm-hmm. And then,
But something very meaningful about that too, yes.
and yeah, then it got real. I don't know.
I've got some history I want to do.
It's definitely a lot better than YOLO. Jesus.
Ready, Overstreet?
Okay. He gets to go on a field trip with the headmaster.
Can I help you?
Sorry, I just had a thought of the Inside Out joke. Girl.
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
Please, come on in.
totally.
Chet.
Girl.
Yeah.
He's a spitting image of his father, isn't he?
Oh, sex.
Yes.
To Queen 6.
Look, I didn't take my hand off.
He comes back a changed man.
Met the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. She's practically engaged. It's worse than two bad, Pitsy. It's a tragedy.
That wouldn't be a radio radar.
It's impressive either way. They just built one. Like,
Understanding Poetry by Dr. J. Evans Pritchard. How artfully has the objective of the poem been rendered? Score for perfection is plotted on the horizontal of a graph.
that seems to really defeat the purpose of art, to just like
Yeah.
graph it.
Practice this rating method.
It's like dissecting a joke. It's you kill
Yeah.
it by doing it.
We're not laying pipe. We're talking about poetry. Now I want you to rip out that page.
Tear out the entire introduction. Shred, tear, rip it out!
I wonder if that's an actual book. Like if there's an actual Pritchard that wrote this hogwash.
I'm not gonna go to hell for this.
Oh my god, this kid.
That's funny.
He needs the most loosening up.
Yeah.
Mr. Keating.
Mr. McAllister.
Yeah, don't.
Keep ripping, gentlemen.
Armies of academics going forward, measuring poetry.
He's not going by the book.
You will learn to think for yourselves again.
Words and ideas can change the world.
Huddle up.
We read poetry because we are members of the human race. These are what we stay alive for. The powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?
And he went here, so he probably knows just how soul-crushing it all can be, right?
Mm-hmm.
To just be in a perpetual state of rigid rules and fact retention.
Yeah.
Sorry if I shocked you, Mr. McAllister. Oh, there's no need to apologize. You take a big risk by encouraging them to become artists.
We're talking free thinkers.
Free thinkers at 17.
Hey, I found his senior annual in the library. Editor of the school.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What's it at Poets Society?
I don't know. Picture in the annual.
Is it like a secret society? Like a, I don't know.
Dumbledore's army. Keating's army.
No, it's not me.
What was the Dead Poets Society?
I doubt the present administration would look too favorably upon that.
Oh, okay. So,
Dead poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. See, we would gather at the old Indian cave, take turns reading from Thoreau, and in the enchantment of the moment, we'd let poetry work its magic. We let it drip from our tongues like honey. Thank you, Mr. Perry, for this stroll down Amnesia Lane.
That was the sexiest description of poetry reading ever.
I say we go tonight.
Tonight? Wait a minute. We can't get caught.
No Sherlock. Who's in? I'm in.
I'll try anything once, except sex. I'm in as long.
Are they hesitant because... Oh, because they have to, like, run away from school in the middle of the night, right? Like, that's to find the whatever this place is?
Probably a myriad of reasons. They have a lot of homework. It's out of the regular
curfews.
scheduled things.
They probably have
curfews.
curfews.
Probably, yeah. A myriad of things.
Keating said that everybody took turns reading. I don't want to do that.
Is he super shy?
What if you didn't have to read? What if they said it was okay?
Oh, shut up, will you?
Jesus.
You're in.
Get away from me, okay?
That's why you check your pocket.
Anyone in the audience went to a school like this? Where just not just no fun allowed, but like no individual thoughts allowed? And building your own radio is too far out.
Yeah, can't have that.
Like, this could seem so sinister, but it's just a bunch of boys reading poetry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it totally could be something much worse.
This does seem like so much fun, though. Like, running away, trying to find cave, they said.
Go hang out and read poetry.
Yeah. Why is the forest so creepy?
It's a fancy, expensive school. Creepy forest adjacent is mandatory, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The Forbidden Woods.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys, over here!
Oh, God, you're trying to smoke us out of
Oh,
here?
God.
The meetings will be conducted by myself and the other new initiates now present. I went to the woods because I wanted to live deliberately.
You gave us half a roll.
Who gave us half a roll?
This old lady who had a passion for jigsaw puzzles. The image that was formed was her very own room. Stared at the face of a demented madman at the window.
Ugh.
I've got one that's even better than that. And they run out of gas and there's a madman on them.
Oh, that's the same with madman on the red. Six abode in the Sandkill Road lived a man named William Bloat. He slit her bloody throat.
Jesus.
Okay.
An original piece by Charlie. An original.
This is so fun. Now we're at the hormonal boys things.
Teach me to love. Go teach thyself more wit, if such a thing there be, and learn to love from me, Abraham Cowley.
Come, my friends. 'Tis not too late to seek a newer world, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will.
Then I had a vision. I could not turn from their revel in derision.
Oh, he's just rapping.
Then I saw the Congo creeping through the black beat.
Oh, that's great.
There's something really funny about how, like, they're not, like, going off to, like, get drunk or, like...
Yeah.
I mean, one of them was smoking, but, like, you know, it wasn't like that. It was it's still, like, I don't know. It's great.
Language was developed for one endeavor, to woo women.
Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
Oh, there's on stage Robin Williams.
No, but Shakespeare can be different, friend.
Maybe John Wayne is Macbeth going, well, there's this, a dagger.
Do enjoy a good dog once in a while, sir. Start with your canine crudité. You can pick your teeth with a little paw.
We must constantly look at things in a different way. The world looks very different from up here.
Perspective change.
Boys, you must strive to find your own voice.
Oh,
Dare to strike out
what
and
a
find
great
new ground.
teacher.
Compose a poem of your own. You have to deliver it aloud in front of the class. Don't think that I don't know that this assignment scares the hell out of you.
It does make me think of the first time I had to do a presentation in front of class in college where I almost puked just out of how nervous I was.
Oh my God, where's your helmet, buddy?
This is it. What is that? It's a play, Tommy. Open trial.
Oh.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Ever since I can remember, I wanted to try this. I'm going to do it, whether my father wants me to or not. Carter!
His dad's gonna crush the hell out of that, isn't he?
Yeah, because what was he saying earlier? He was going to be, like, medical, like, he was going to be a doctor or something?
I got to get the part. If I don't ask him, at least I won't be disobeying him. I mean, I haven't even gotten the part yet. Even enjoy the idea for a little while.
This actually feels like what schools in Asia does to kids now.
Oh,
all my cousins and nephews and nieces all have this.
Being in means you gotta do something, not just say you're in.
You say things and people listen. I'm not like that. I can take care of myself just fine. All right?
No. Give me Neil.
Oh no! Oh no! Boundaries! Oh god! Okay, he's not leaving. I thought he like ran out of the room. What is this music? Oh, he's playing.
He needs a little push out of his like extremely tight comfort zone. Like
the Ethan Hawke's character.
Yeah, it's restricting as hell. To the point that he can't even speak.
Oh my god.
Have other human beings push us to excel. Mr. Pitts, rise above your name.
Rise above the... Oh, I got it. Time to inherit the earth. Okay.
Oh, to struggle against great odds, to meet enemies undaunted.
Now go on! Yes!
Well, that's kind of
I
funny.
live to be the ruler of life, not a slave.
To feel power, as you say it.
Yeah, the music and the action helps so much.
I got the part! Main part! Great deal. They need a letter of permission from Father and Mr. Nolan.
Oh, yeah. If he knows his dad's signature, he just like sign the bottom. Like, what's...
Yeah. Well, there was a moment there. I hope I'm wrong, but Ethan Hawke's character, I just feel like he's so kind of whipped, you know, by the pressures for his family, that because like so far the movie hasn't shown any like antagonist. And I worry that some pressure from an adult is going to make him the first one to like crack or reveals the secret of the Dead Poet Society, you know, the gathering. Oh,
I thought that about the redheaded kid who was hesitant at first. I thought he was going to be like but then that moment passed. But I know what you mean. Like, there's got to be a shoe drop.
But life is complete. Contentment is mine. Just knowing that she's alive.
Touched on one of the major themes. Love. Mr. Hopkins, you were laughing. You're up.
Yeah, why would anyone laugh? It's like everyone's going to have to do this. Like, it's just, I guess kids are mean.
Yeah, you're 16. You don't think about the next 5 minutes.
You see, poetry can come from anything with the stuff of revelation in it. Now,
have you ever tried writing poetry, George?
I had to do a lot of that in Chinese when I was in school, when I was younger.
Come on, Todd, step up.
But
Let's
not
put you out of
English
your
poetry, poems.
Mr. Anderson thinks that everything inside of him is worthless and embarrassing.
See, he did write a poem, but he just he's so afraid of not being good enough.
I think you have something inside of you that is worth a great deal.
That was really real.
Eric, Yelp.
He feels that everything inside himself is worthless.
That's really sad.
Oh.
Come on, you can't yelp sitting down. Let's go. Come on, up.
Y'all.
Oh, yeah, like that.
There it is.
What does he remind you of?
A madman. Sweaty-toothed madman.
Good God, boy.
Sweaty tooth madman.
A sweaty-toothed madman with a stare that pounds my brain.
Oh.
Wow.
And all the time he's mumbling. What's he mumbling? Mumbling truth. The moment we leave dying, it'll just cover your face.
Don't you forget this.
Oh.
That was beautiful.
That was so awesome.
Like, I can almost see how... Wait, is Good Will Hunting before or after this? I don't know. I was going to say that felt almost therapeutic, like in...
Oh, yeah. I think Good Will Hunting is after this.
Right, okay,
Yeah. It's hard to describe, but that, like, you're just getting completely out of your own way. And, like, he's so afraid to do anything because it might not be good enough that, like, it stops you from doing anything at all.
He summarized him completely in one sentence.
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson feel like everything inside of him is worthless, and
Cool.
And then pulled him out of it.
Your parents collect pipes? Oh, that's really interesting.
Slow down, you're gonna get really nauseous.
Ooh.
Then you have to chug some sugar water.
Oh, is that the cure?
Yep, it helps, if you get too much tobacco in one go.
The god of the cave.
The god of the cave.
Jesus!
Chaos screaming, chaos dreaming. Gotta do more, gotta be more.
Okay.
That's kind of nice.
My parents made me take the clarinet for years. Saxophone is more sonorous. Ooh.
And a lot sexier.
I've been calm all my life. I want to call her. this will kill me.
He kind of looks like a young Jeff
right.
Daniels.
Hi, this is Knox Overstreet.
Who's having a party? Would you like to come?
I'll be there, Chris. Friday night at the Danberries.
You won't know till you try.
Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
She invited me to a party with her.
Yeah, at her boyfriend's house.
Yeah, her boyfriend's party. That's the downside. But
So you don't really think she means you're going with her? What is the point?
I've only met her once, and already she's thinking about me.
Good point.
He's going to be mine.
I kind of like that because it's not like it's not like he's going to the party to like break them up. He's just like she was thinking about me, and maybe someday, you know, like I like that.
it's also they're young boys. Like you gotta try it, even if nothing comes of it. It's the trying, right? And someday you'll have the courage to, you know.
I don't know, but I've been told. Mr. Overstreet, driven by a deeper force. Yeah. I would have walked differently. Well, ask yourselves why you were clapping. I want you to find your own walk right now.
Is this an
Courtyard is
acting
yours.
class?
And then in 10 years, they all get drafted to the Vietnam War and had to walk the same.
Oh God!
Mr. Dalton, swim against the stream.
That guy's gonna be a problem, isn't he?
What's going on? Nothing. Happy birthday. Isn't this the same desk?
Yeah, they gave me the same thing as last year.
Jeez.
Maybe they thought you needed another one.
I didn't even like it the first time.
This poor kid.
Yeah.
It's rather aerodynamic, isn't it?
Oh, he's gonna toss it.
This desk set wants to fly.
This desk set wants to fly.
Yeah. He just did it. He's loosening up.
Yeah.
You'll get another one next year.
Another one next year.
What was that?
That's a girl.
What?
2 girls.
Watch your step. This is the pledge class of the Dead Poets Society.
From now on, call me Nwanda.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for him.
Whoa, this guy look like Bud Sanders or what?
I don't really drink
To mud. To mud. To mud. Yeah, I don't really know mud. To the mighty mud.
But I'm worried that he's like now he's gonna be drunk and do something weird.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not sure if I would have chosen that place to sit. Personal space.
Wow, that guy is so drunk. That guy in the back. What's he gonna do? Oh, they'll be creepy.
No. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Knox, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh,
Oh boy. Yeah.
Get the hell away from him.
Chet, you hurt him!
Good. I'm sorry.
Me and Pitts are working on a hi-fi system.
Don't you guys miss having girls around here?
I published an article in the school paper in the name of the dead poets. Don't you think they're gonna figure out who wrote it? Are we just playing around out here, or do we mean what we say?
Oh God.
Oh boy, here comes the suits.
That's so many
Angry old white men.
Yes.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Grumble.
Look at my jowls move when I'm angry.
And let me assure you, I will find them. This is your only chance to avoid expulsion from this school.
Or worse, expelled.
It's God. He says we should have girls at Welton.
Holy sh**.
Others have had similar notions and have failed just as surely as you will fail.
Oh, he's trying to.
Oh,
Oh, that brings me back.
that sucks. That
Not
is.
the ass, though. I usually would have been in the back. And
What is this Dead Poet Society? I want names.
That's
that was like
so
some
messed
Dolores
up.
Umbridge.
Seriously. But it is like what, like 59? So it's like there's no like, oh, I'm gonna like tell my parents. The parents probably like, yeah, that's right, you were in trouble.
So what happened? I'm to turn everybody in, apologize to the school.
Charlie.
The name is Nwanda.
Yeah. I should say I do agree. Like some discipline is needed when the kids, but not for reading poetry and
not paddling.
physically hitting the kids. Yeah.
This was my first classroom, John. Did you know that?
Didn't know you taught, Mr. Nolan.
It was hard giving it up, I can tell you. I don't think I have to warn you, boys his age are very impressionable.
I always thought the idea of education was to learn to think for yourself.
Prepare them for college and the rest will take care of itself.
If only they knew the grades in schools in Asia.
Oof, yikes.
All focus on conformity and...
It was a pretty lame stunt you pulled today. See, there's a time for daring, and there's a time for caution. You'll miss some golden opportunities to attend my classes. Got it, Ace?
Aye, Captain.
Phone call from God. If it had been collect, that would have been daring.
I wish I had an inspiring teacher like that. Just in one class, I would have been so happy. Viewers, any of you had a teacher that you like loved just because they were, I don't know, inspiring, tried, funny, whatever?
Tried. I always liked my drama teacher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Father.
Uh-oh.
Neil?
Something about a foot up the ass.
You deliberately deceived me. Who put you up to it? Was it this new man?
I thought I'd surprise you.
Tell them that you're quitting.
Man. I can
It's a
understand.
play. It's not even like anything bad.
Yeah. Like I can understand if like
I made a
his
great many
grades are
sacrifices
failing
to
and
get
he's
you
like,
here,
you know,
Neil.
spending too
Yeah.
much time. That's different. But that sucks. Help, my dad is stifling my creativity.
Seriously, like how to make sure your kid never visit you at the old folks' home down the
Oh.
road.
Like some milk or sugar in there?
No. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. How can you stand being here?
I don't want to be anywhere else.
He's making me quit the play at Henley Hall. No, I can see his point. We're not a rich family like Charlie's. He's never asked me what I want. I can't talk to him this way.
You have to show him who you are, what your heart
God.
is.
That's so hard though.
Especially at that age when your dad is probably like this
Just tell me to put it out of my mind for my own good.
You are not.
scary deity kind of being,
Yeah.
right?
You'll be out of school and you can do anything you want.
Show's tomorrow night.
And you have to talk to him before tomorrow night.
I'm trapped.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Oh.
flowers and everything. Oh my lord, how to get your ass kicked again.
Ugh.
Public school can be pretty ruthless.
I came to apologize for the other night. I brought you these. I love you, Chris.
Max, you're crazy. Just forget it.
Oh, that sucks. Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
The heavens made a girl named Chris. To touch her would be paradise.
Ugh.
Out of here. Cameron, you fool. What did she say?
I guess that's the part that matters, is the fact that
Yeah,
he had the guts
yeah.
to do it.
He didn't like it one bit, but at least he's letting me stay in the play.
Oh,
Okay.
You told him what you told me?
Yeah, I think he'll let me stay with it.
Henley Hall, here.
Oh god.
So,
that's
Charlie,
good.
what's this?
What's going
Getting
on?
rapid. It's an Indian warrior symbol for virility.
Oh, I thought it was the Flash. Oh, it worked?
Chris.
Fine for you to come barging into my school and make a complete fool out of me.
Yeah, that would be really embarrassing from her perspective.
Especially in high school.
Yeah.
Max, you have got to stop this stuff. You don't even know me. If it just so happens that I could care less about you.
You couldn't care less.
I have to go. I'm going to be late for the play.
If you don't like me after tonight, I'll stay away forever.
Uh-huh. And I suppose you would promise that this would be the end of it.
They did have to make this so romantic looking with the snow and everything.
You are so infuriating.
She's just like smiling so much.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute.
I am that merry wanderer of the night. Against her lips I bob, and on the withered stool I pour the ale, and waxing in their mirth, and knead, and swear. Here comes Oberon.
And you're my mistress. Would that you were gone.
Wow.
I did Midsummer Night's Dream in high school.
Who did you play?
I'm sorry, I
Helena.
do not lie.
She was a bitch.
Such separation as may once said becomes a virtuous bachelor.
Oh.
Amen.
Okay, Dad cares. I mean, of course he does. He wouldn't push that hard. It's just...
Wow. That's so nice that he's there. The donkey head.
How's this compared to your high school play's production value?
We did a weird version where like everyone was gangsters, like old-timey gangsters. The fairies were still fairies, but like like all the humans were like oh my goodness.
You have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. If you pardon, we will mend.
Oh.
Give me your hands if we be friends.
I like that a lot. It's nice. Is he gonna clap?
Come on, understand, Dad. Be happy that your child has like such passion towards something, you know?
Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
I can't think of anything I cared so much when I was 16. Like, barely had interests and aimless.
You have the gift. What a performance. You stay away from my son.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it.
Mr. Perry, come on.
Don't make it any worse than it is.
Oh wow. It's so hard for me to understand how a parent, like you said, like wouldn't see how much joy he was getting from that and be supported, like, you know, like want your kid to have something.
Yeah, like I can understand if you're, you know, you're surprised or unhappy that your kid didn't go with your plan, especially when you spend a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. But when you see them in such passion and joy, like, and again, it's not even like a bad thing. It's it's a play.
Yeah.
Like he's... And I understand that it's 1959, but like, it's still Shakespeare.
I'm withdrawing you from Welton and enrolling you in Brayton Military School.
Oh my god.
I am not going to let you waste. I've got to tell you what I feel. What is it? Is it more of this acting business?
Nothing.
Oh.
Well, then let's go to bed.
It was really good.
Can he at least talk to his mom about like how much he loves it?
I'm trying to keep reminding myself that the dad is somebody who is like came back from World War II and, you know, likely grew up during the Great Depression. Like that's his life. So that's his perspective on how things should be.
Yeah, totally.
But that's hard for, Why is this so sinister?
I don't know, but yeah, it feels really bad.
What's going on? Looks like a crown of thorns. It's a bit just religious.
Is he? I just had a really bad thought. Like, is he like breaking? Like, is this it? Like, is he?
What the is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a gun.
That's the bad feeling I got.
Oh, okay. Wow. When I said earlier, the kids in Asia getting pushed too far.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And he would be jumpy at a gunshot, wouldn't he? From World War II.
I don't think I've ever heard a gunshot in real life. Like, I don't know how loud it is, but oh god.
Oh god, okay.
Oh god, the smoke.
Yeah, he's on the floor.
My son, my poor son.
He's alright.
Oh. Yeah, and the news is already at the school.
Neil's dead. So beautiful.
Oh god.
It's okay, Doc. It's all right. His dad was... His father did it.
Oh my god.
Holy that really took a turn. Hope he doesn't feel some way responsible.
Jesus.
I really hope his dad doesn't blame him. But like, when you're grieving, and they can come out in all sorts of ways, right? Oh.
The death of Neil Perry is a tragedy.
I hate this guy.
And he will be missed. I intend to conduct a thorough inquiry into this matter.
You told him about this meeting twice. Cameron's a Fink. He's in Nolan's office right now, thinking. Do you think for one moment they're gonna let this thing just blow over? What's going on, guys?
Oh, no.
You told Nolan everything about the club. If a teacher asks you a question, you tell the truth, or you're expelled.
Oh, he did.
They're not after us. Well, Mr. Keating, of course, the captain himself.
Oh, you
What?
If it wasn't for Mr. Keating, Neil would be cozied up in his room right now. Then Neil loved acting. But I say, let Keating fry.
Jesus.
Wow, this f***ing kid.
Did I not say from the beginning?
Yes.
It was him?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Ethan Hawke, but good call. Yeah.
They know everything anyway. You can't save Keating.
Knock Silver Street.
What happened to Nawanda?
Nothing they didn't already know.
Hello, son.
Hello, darling.
Mr. Anderson, I think we've pretty well put together what's happened here. Mr. Keating encouraged you boys to organize this club that led directly to Neil Perry's death.
What?
Oh my God. Everyone.
Holy
Sign the paper, Todd.
Oh, he's already packed.
God damn it. Wow.
I will be teaching this class through exams. Who will tell me where you are in the Pritchard textbook?
The Pritchard textbook.
Covered the romantics and some of the chapters on post-Civil War literature.
All right, then we'll start over.
I came for my personals.
Gentlemen, turn to page 21 of the introduction.
That page has been ripped out, sir.
Read.
Great. Is it better?
Question 1 rates the poem's perfection. They made everybody
Right, Mr.
sign
Anderson.
it. You gotta believe me.
One more outburst from you or anyone else, and you're out of this school.
Captain, my captain.
And he did it first.
This is your final warning, Anderson.
Oh.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Okay, even that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's not all of them, but it's majority.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Thank you, boys.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez, that was.
And I poked myself in the eye just there at the end there.
Oh no.
Wow.
That was
what
a heavy
end.
story. I didn't think that it was gonna get so dark like it did.
Mm-hmm. I really, really liked it because it wasn't like unrealistically hopeful. Everything, the whole school changes because of one teacher in a year or whatever, or in a semester,
Yeah,
you know?
no.
Like it wasn't unrealistically. And like the way that the school responded, and probably the parents blame everybody else except themselves, it's a very realistic thing, right?
It is,
they need a scapegoat,
yeah.
which sucks. It sucks. But they ended on a relatively bittersweet note, which is like, look at all the men that you inspired.
Yeah, at least he got through to like a few people that are still okay.
Yeah, and you inspire that handful of people. That's probably better than, than most of the other teachers
Yeah.
in that school.
Who
can
just
do.
try to like keep on cookie cutting students.
I'm just imagining in my mind that handful of students will someday return, and each of them be their own Mr. Keating.
Yeah.
And go from there, right?
Yeah.
And each of them would inspire their own handful of students.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So it's not like it's changing the world, but this movie is about progress.
Planting that seed. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel so lucky to have grown up not in 1959.
I feel so lucky that my parents chose to migrate. I cannot imagine how miserable I would be if I stayed and had to go through the university entry exams in China, where you just spent days and like years actually studying for the sake of one exam, and then hundreds of thousands of students sitting in an arena doing an exam all day.
Woof.
Like, no. Oh, trivia, my trivia.
Okay.
Robin Williams considered this movie to be one of his favorite films he did. And Peter Weir as the best director he's ever worked with. Wow. Cool. How did Affleck feel about this? But did he direct that one? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think he just wrote it.
Co-wrote it.
Yeah, that's right. Director Peter Weir chose to shoot the movie in chronological order to better capture the developmental relationship between the boys and their growing respect to Mr. Keaton. That's cool. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just makes filming a bit harder, but yeah, that totally makes sense. Upon the death of Robin Williams in 2014, the famous line, "Oh, Captain, my Captain," was used by nearly every media outlet in his obituaries.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense. Very fitting. I loved it. That was such a great movie.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's a wrap on this episode of Cinebinge. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, I would like to thank our patrons and shout out to Willie Squiggly, Looney Chicken, Lenora Como up north, Kenny and his puppy Roo, Ken Evan, Jacob Caro, JW Fuzzy, Justin Stinkery, John Zelinka, John Swan, Jody McGuffin Sub, Jamunda 33A, Jason James Lee, Jakey Shaky Bakey Boy, Hyperdrive, Hubs 30, Herbert Goat, Harry Fielson, and Harold Wright. Thank you all very much.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.